Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of our weekly market structure review. Today is Monday. Sorry, we have decided to move it one day earlier, and probably we will fix it at every Monday because that would be too late to share with you guys for everything, how the market may change, everything about our think process, everything. If it is shareable on Tuesday, that would be a bit late. Why don't we just start on Monday and share with you guys on Monday, right? So yeah, let's deep dive into it. So you may ask, let me also share with you about why we keep doing it. So you may ask, okay, we are reviewing the market structure and then make projection for the week. What does that mean, or what's the point of it? If you like, for example, you forecast something, but eventually it turns out it's not, then why would you like keep doing it? Well, the reason for that is I think it is not like you want to make the market to go 100% of your projection, right? Because to be frank, or in essence, the market is not, it's very hard to forecast or make the projection, but we still need to do it. The reason for that is we need to prepare ourselves for some scenarios which we will be more comfortable with, right? For example, Black Swan event, right? We need to have some preparation for it. If the market all of a sudden goes all the opposite of like 99% of people think, but we have thought about it, right? We have thought about it. Then we can prepare ourselves in what scenario, right? And also in another time, maybe we need to know about the most common round, and then also need to think about some possible scenarios if it is not going in that way, right? This is why we need to do it. We still need to do it, right? But instead, the market may not go really according to your need. So the point I want to point out is that that's true, right? And also I've been reviewing about my review as well, right? Regarding we keep making some projection, and like for example, we have made some preference, especially some preference that we can rely on. Maybe our previous preference is that looking at the market as a long-term or a medium-term bear, but ultimately it is a long-term bull, right? This is what we want to think. But this idea, when we are thinking about it in another time, when we are keeping the review, probably we don't need to think about it in this way either, right? Because if you want to think about something, then it will take your emotions to take care of yourself, rather than you trade based on primarily what the market tells you, right? The current market structure is very clear. The market tells you that it is a bull, without a doubt. It is a bull. And previously, for example, we have made some emphasis. Okay, we still rely on some like bear scenario assumptions, and we want to think that the market should go down primarily, but actually it's not. When the price chart is showing it is a market structure break and turning into a daily bull, we should shift the mindset, right? So I think this is also the think process for everyone, not only including me, but also everyone, that we need to overcome our emotion and really think about the market is not something that you want them to behave, then they will behave for you, right? They can be like going into a 100% opposite direction for you. It can go into a Black Swan event, right? It can be everyone think it is a bear, ultimate bear, but all of a sudden it go into the bull, even if like all of the other macro markets show it in the opposite way, but like the Bitcoin is going like rocket, right? Because of some news, right? Everything can happen. So in summary, I think we need to have the mindset, definitely, including me, that we cannot let the emotion to overcome your decision making, and then affect your trade, which will result in that you making some emotional trade, not relying on your price chart to trade, but anything that you rely on yourself, like rely on your emotion to trade. That's not true, right? But we still need to make the scenario analysis for the week so that we can prepare ourselves. This is the point. This is the meaning that we would need to do the weekly review for not only for us, for our trading team, but also for everyone, to share knowledge for everyone. That's the idea. So yeah, beyond the topic, let's go into the review of the techno analysis chart. So as you can see, I've added a bit more price chart on the screen. I have added 2 more charts on the screen, which is correlated to the Bitcoin chart, which is a Nasdaq chart, and also the dollar currency chart. The reason for that is that we definitely need to look a bit more at the macro level, right? Because the Nasdaq definitely is Bitcoin is highly correlated to Nasdaq, the U.S. stock market, right? And also it is negatively correlated to the currency forex market, right? Primarily the U.S. dollars. So let me share with you how this market looks like, right? Nasdaq definitely a long-term bull, right? But when you check about it right now, for the past couple of days, it is going into a pullback, right? There is some reason, right? There is some reason for that, for sure. Well, the dollar currency, it had been consolidated for some ranges for the past year, 2023. Currently, it definitely seems like it is still consolidating within the large range. It is a range trade, and currently standing at some support level, right? Support level. It seems like it is getting the bounce. So checking about these two price chart, it supports the idea. I'm not saying we should make an assumption the market definitely will go in this way, but it do support the idea that NASA is going into a pullback, right? Going down, and dollar currency potentially go up because it is standing at the support and got the support level. So as a natural analysis, the Bitcoin chart should be correlated, right? Should be correlated. So a natural pullback, I would say a natural pullback for all of the cryptocurrency market should happen, right? Should happen based on this global macro level, right? This is a natural pullback. But in a medium and longer term macro level, without a doubt, we can definitely check this week what this week will be happening, right? There will be several very important actions happening for the week, which are firstly the Ethereum ETF will be launched. We can see how the money flow is happening, right? So this hard bounce up for the Bitcoin chart, for the Bitcoin price and also Ethereum price, definitely reflect the fact, right? You can call it like a fun run. You can call it a news trading, but anything. But definitely it shows a very strong momentum of the bounce up, right? So we need to rely on this chart. So this is one Ethereum ETF, and then secondly, Donald Trump, he is very highly, definitely, I would say 99% will be confirmed to be the new president of the United States. So he is very supportive with the cryptocurrency. Even he's there are rumor mentioning that the Bitcoin will be becoming some national treasury for long term for the country. And also Donald Trump and some other crypto folks will be joining the Bitcoin conference for the week, which is a very large deal, right? Which is a very large deal. So so this week definitely it is a very large week, a very important week. We need to carry monitor. So for this factor is definitely support that Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency crypto market could be growing for further scale. That's for sure. For the further scale, it will not be stopped at this point. So let us zoom in over the Bitcoin chart. So back in the summary, there are two possibilities that we can discuss. One is a natural pullback should be happening, right? Should be happening. It bounced beyond our expectation, our previous support level. But currently it is blocking at some level. So for a pure technical analysis, we should so regardless of what macro level is or anything or any news, this is what we do, right? We don't do news trading. We can do news trading, but we don't have the information, right? We only trade based on chart. So if we trade based on this chart, what is that? What is this? It is some triangle, not triangle, sorry. It is some channel. This is a descending channel, right? Very clear. It is still consolidating, right? It could go up, but I don't think it would go up like immediately, right? There should be a natural pullback. That's okay, right? Updated our forecast, then it can be this way, right? And then it can be this way. Going out straight up like a rocket. It's not like not gonna happen. It can happen, right? 10% of the likelihood. A natural pullback, 70% of the likelihood. Maybe deep pullback to somewhere semi gap. I highly doubt that. I still think it is possible, right? So I think likelihood maybe 40 to 50% going retrace deeply back down. But having some support level around 65K, right? In around this area for a continuation of the momentum, it is also very possible, and the likelihood should be higher, right? Because the momentum is strong right now. So here, so three scenario. One is going up like a rocket. Second, pullback. We can pick here, right? Maybe here. For the week, we can monitor like what this week is happening. We can pick here, and three deeply pullback. Then it will basically means that okay, we will get into another consolidation area for some more time, right? I think that's it. But if you like, for example, I still think this is a very smart move, right? The manipulation beside this area, below this area, it is very hard to forecast, right? Consolidated, And then during the weekend, during Sunday, all of a sudden it pumped, and then there are a lot of news supporting this pump, and it keep pumping. It never gave anyone for a legitimate entry, and also it screwed the bears within this area. There's no pullback. The only way that people would exit is so this is essentially a short squeeze. The only way that the shorts can be exited is a margin call, right? And then it become additional fuel to drive the market go up. But for this week, can we still trade on the momentum around this area? I think the risk would be high, would be definitely high, because it's like this is news trading. When the news is released or it's finally concluded, like for tomorrow, like Tuesday, Ethereum ETF finally concluded. What would happen? Normally it would be a sell the news event, right? Sell the news. But if the retails they are very like, I don't know, they are rushing into it. Maybe it can go up like a rocket, but yeah, anything can happen. So get prepared for any scenarios. And then also another thing I can suggest with you guys is that always have some trade trigger. So this is like a macro level daily time frame forecast for everything, just to prepare ourselves for different scenarios. But you still need to have a specific low time frame trade trigger for anything. And this trade trigger, it is at best that it doesn't really rely on any price forecast, price projection, but purely what the price actions behaves and you trade based on price actions. You don't need to guess, right? You don't need to guess if the price go up or the price go down, but you just purely trade based on the pattern. You need to have this trade trigger purely based on some behavior. You have a lot of simulation analysis, and then you can be confident, right? 90% confident that you can trade, right? With some possibility, with some probability, that you can earn a very high R trade and consistently yield some positive income, right? That's what you need to do. But overall, get prepared for this macro scenarios, right? Okay, this is the Bitcoin analysis. I won't go deeply inside it because definitely is a bull, not really worthwhile for additional sharing. Ethereum, the picture is very clear, right? It goes into the same level that we want. Yeah, it's like rough guess, but at this time, what do we expect them to behave? Following the three scenarios Bitcoin chart may behave. I think it would be more comfortable for the market to cool down a bit. Right? Get a pullback, get a retracement. That would be better. But if price is like keep skyrocketing, can go up here, right? Go up here and then got some, for example, swing failure, and then go down, and then it gets into something like ascending triangle. Right? It could happen, right? Or it can go like normally it won't happen, but if it is going in this way, then it can also go like this, right? Two triggers. One is a pullback long. The other one is like a triangle swing failure, and then go back within the range and then go short, right? This is like the range trade. Yeah, it looks okay. Ethereum is definitely is in a bull, right? So definitely not a bear at the moment. Okay, Solana. Let's zoom out. The scenario is absolutely different now, right? It breaks the descending triangle. It becomes a new bull, right? This is very strong, right? This is very strong. It could, let me remove that. This could go skyrocket, right? Normally it's like this. Okay, there'll be no target, right? It is like all-time high. Let me check out the chart. Yeah, this is insane, right? I didn't expect that it could be happening, right? Definitely, if this is happening, right? If everything goes well, like Bitcoin, Ethereum doesn't crash down, targeting all-time high. This is all-time high. Well, I also find a very interesting fact that normally pumps, right? Pumps during the weekend. I don't know why, right? I don't really know why, but it is like some interesting fact. Maybe you can research a bit. I also need to do some research on why is that, or maybe retail like to trade in weekend during the weekend. Okay, where's the trade trigger? I won't trade this one because I'm not like a momentum chase trader. I'm more like a pullback trader. But yeah, but the momentum is very strong now. Targeting all-time high. So yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah, totally screw my previous analysis. Like last week, I definitely remember the price looks really bad. But it looks really good now. Okay, so yeah, prepare for it. Also, let me make a worst scenario. Also, like that, get prepared of this case. Sorry. Okay, three scenario. Let me draw another one. One is going up like a rocket, and then second pull back, they pull back, and then bounce up. Three scenarios. If I'm doing the trade for this kind of daily level, I will be comfortable entering the trade around this area. I think this is somewhere that I'll be comfortable entering trade here. Yep. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. Bear in mind that we still need to monitor Nasdaq and dollar currency rate. And this week is definitely a very important week. Do expect a very high volatility for the week, and then maybe we will see a better trend for the market starting from the next week. I mean, this week we conclude everything, right? Okay. Thank you guys. That'll be the end of the review, and see you guys. Do take the like button and follow us on crypto LazyBear Crypto, and keep tuned and see you next week. Bye bye.